and welcome. Happy Pongal and Sankranti to all our viewers here on India Today. I come to you from the People's Plaza, Necklace Road in Hyderabad, where a kite festival is taking place. Flying of kites pretty much part of the ritual during the Sankranti festival in this part of the country. But our first stop today is going to be Chennai, a city that saw a huge tragedy last month in the form of floods. But then it is Pongal time and Chennai is in celebration mode. My colleague Akshay Nath sent us this report.
The harvest festival of Pongal has begun and preparations are in full swing. Most of the essential festival commodities like sugarcane and turmeric have increased their prices. For instance, turmeric is available at rupees 30 per kg, while sugarcane is available at rupees 300 per kg. And we have with us some of the customers who have come around to buy their essential commodities for this season. Ma'am, could you tell us what and how your festival preparations are going on?
I think it's fabulous. I'm really ready. As you can see, we came here today to pick up all the stuff for our office. We will be celebrating the function today evening, so that's why I'm here.
Ma'am, and Chennai is just recovered from the recent floods. How do you think are the people reacting to this scenario?
People are enthusiastic. As you can see, the market is flooded with sugarcanes and turmeric, which are very basic essentials for the celebration. Definitely, Chennai spirit lives on, and people are definitely looking forward to celebrating this tomorrow morning.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So Chennai's vibrance is back. Chennai is back into full mode of festivity, and Pongal seems to be the right kind of distraction for people after the recent flood. With camera person Daniel, this is Akshay Nath from Chennai for India Today.
Let's now travel further south to Madurai, a city that is not really celebrating because of the interim stay imposed by the Supreme Court on the bull taming sport called Jallikattu. People here in Madurai and the villages around the city are talking about boycotting the elections which will be held in April-May. At this point in time, they are talking about not celebrating Pongal. My colleague Pratibha Raman travelled to Alanganallur, in a sense ground zero of Jallikattu near Madurai, and filed this report.
Jallikattu this Pongal bears a very deserted look. This bull that you see is absolutely undecorated, lying here unwashed, and people say that they do not really feel like doing it even because there is no Jallikattu, and it is definitely going to be a black Pongal. In fact, by this time, Alanganallur, which is actually the ground zero of Jallikattu, bears a very deserted look, mainly because by this time you would see joyous spirits, people walking in new clothes, discussing the rangolis that they would be putting up in front of their homes. But this time, the ladies here tell me that they wouldn't even want to wear new clothes.
எங்களுக்கு வந்து ஜல்லிக்கட்டுனால இருந்தாதே நாங்க அனைத்து துணிமணிங்க எல்லாம் எவ்வளவு காசுனாலும் பொருள் எடுப்போம், துணி ட்ரெஸ் எடுப்போம், மாடு நல்லா பாதுகாப்போம். மாடை வந்து நாங்க பிள்ளையாவே மதிச்சு நாங்க வீட்டுல பிள்ளைய வளர்க்குற மாதிரியாவே மாடுமே வளர்க்குறோம்.
More than decorating themselves, they would take that extra care to decorate their son, which is actually their bull here. In fact, the other lady here tells me that this time there's not even going to be Pongal, and instead they would be going to a temple to ensure that at least next year would they have a Jallikattu. இந்த தடவை நீங்க வந்து பொங்கல் வந்து கொண்டாடாம நீங்க வந்து கோவில்லாம் போய் ஜல்லிக்கட்டு நடக்கணும்னு
நாங்க இன்னும் நைட்டும் கும்மி அடிக்கிறோம். காளியத்தாளுக்கு, முத்தாளம்மாளுக்கு, மினியாண்டிக்கும் அடிக்கிறோம். 18 கிராமம் எங்க அலங்கான ஊரத்தான் எதிர்பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கு வீர விளையாட்டு. நாங்க அழுது கண்ணீர் அம்மா மேலேயும் பாட்டு படிக்கிறோம். இன்னைக்கு தீர்ப்பு வர்றதும் தாமசம். மகளிர் ஊரம் அனைத்து பேரும் கோயிலுக்கு பொங்கல் வச்சு விழாவை வேட்டு கொட்டு மேளத்தோட சிறப்பா மாட பிடிச்சி நாங்க கொண்டாடணும்னு எதிர்பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
All of them instead want to carry their pots of Pongal and go to the respective temples and pray that Jallikattu would definitely happen in their place, because otherwise, if there's no Jallikattu, it's definitely going to be a black Pongal for all of them here. With camera person Madhu, Pratibha Raman, Alanganallur, India Today.
But while we talk about the interim stay on Jallikattu in southern Tamil Nadu, there is yet another ban which has been imposed by the Hyderabad High Court, which is being flouted in coastal Andhra Pradesh. The practice of cockfights again during the Sankranti festival. In these visuals you can see actually elected representatives of the ruling Telugu Desam party completely defying the ban, and also the police orders not to take part in these cockfights. Huge amounts are actually spent on betting during these cockfights, and despite the High Court stay, despite the police orders, cockfights have remained an integral part of the Sankranti festival in coastal Andhra Pradesh. continue with our coverage of how India celebrates Sankranti and Pongal all through the day here on India Today. News and updates will now continue on India Today.
Okay, now we will shift tracks. We'll just move on from all the political news from the national capital, and let's just talk about a college in Delhi, SRCC. It's a noted college.
So, guys, do you know why he's Kukkada Kamalda? Because he's a Delhi boy.